Welcome to the Inbetween.
No, dude, my mom's gonna be so pissed.
My mom's probably gonna be like, "Why'd you say that?"
No, she's gonna be mad. She's like, "You did what, young man?"
Oh, right, yeah. You're gonna be in some fucking
I'm gonna be in
dude.
some trouble, and I'm 30. I'm still scared of that one.
Oh man. Yeah, like my dad was always the one that we had to convince. Like, I mean, sometimes you don't have to be throwing up to be sick.
It helps though.
I mean, yeah, it helps convince people for sure. And it's like a clear sign that you're sick. Sometimes you just don't feel well. And you just need to like lay down and like take a break.
Dude, I was in high school. I never felt well. I started my first day of high school and I haven't felt well since.
Wow.
It's a fucking caper getting my life to work.
Fucking sap story over here. You doing all right, man?
Oh my god.
You pick me up?
It's so hard. No, but you remember that. Like, when was the last time you weren't tired? Right? Right? Just a blank stare. He's like,
right.
Shit, yeah.
I mean,
I've been tired for, half my life.
Yeah.
And I see kids running around and stuff, like little kids, and they're rambunctious and running around. I'm like, dude, you better take that nap. You better start logging those hours because you're not going to get those opportunities. Enjoy it now. Or like when I see, it's so funny when I see kids crying, like just throwing a fit or something. I just want to like go up to the kid and be like, "Oh, buddy, it gets so much worse."
That's what our buddy Steve will always say.
Oh, really?
He'll hear a baby crying. He's like, "Wah, I don't have any bills to pay. Wah."
I saw this. It's like a Tumblr post or a Twitter post online on Immature or something. It was like, something about like. Wait, so one day you guys just decided to have a baby? That's not fair. What, now I have to pay bills? I didn't sign up for this shit. No, it's who's going to pay my bills? Me? I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing I think about. My parents had me when they were 19 and 20, I think.
Oh, wow.
So I'm 27 now. That means I would have an 8-year-old running around somewhere. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, no way. I would not be able to do that.
My mom and dad, like, I'm the middle child, and they had me when they were 30, which is the age I'm at right now. And like, coming from Nebraska, you know, the times that I've gone back, or like I talked to friends from back in my hometown or that I went to college with, they're like, "So do you have any kids yet? Are you married?" And I'm like, "I'm only 30." And they're like, "Well, we had our first kid at 20.
Right.
And I'm like, "You're fucking insane. You don't have a good job at that point. You know how expensive diapers are? You know how annoying kids are when they're born and they look like little like squashed melons when they come out? Why did you sign up for this? Just adopt like a 6-year-old. He already knows how to poop and pee and like can communicate with you when he's upset without screaming at you." Mm-hmm. There's this really funny bit in Michael Ian Black's stand-up, Noted Expert, and he's talking about how his baby is colicky. His baby was colicky, and he's like, you know, and it was just the most annoying thing in the world. And like, because they just do that shrieking crying. And he's like, and you know, it would be a lot better if they just cried like adults. Like, I'd be okay with it if my baby was upset, and he would just be like, "What the fuck, guys? Holy fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god, fuck, guys." That was so funny. And like, I understand that because, you know, being around shrieking kids, oof. But I'll say this. I'll take shrieking toddler any day of the week over a dumb idiot from the age of 14 to 18.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't stand those dudes. Oh man, I don't understand them anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not hip.
I'm
too old.
Oh yeah, I totally don't understand.
And they're scary now.
They're scary?
Have you gotten old enough to now that teenagers are like kind of scary to you?
I don't really think about it all that
they're
often.
kind of scary.
I mean, you live right next to a high school, so you have a reason to
there are
think
like
about
tall
this.
ass like gorilla kids that have like full beards and have already started to get receding hairlines. And I'm like, oh my god, that 16-year-old could beat the shit out of me. I better not give him a sideways glance, even though I'm twice his age and probably more equipped to deal with this situation.
I will say that high school football players are scarier than most people in general. Like,
because they have no hinges yet. They can't even come unhinged because they don't have them. They're like, all right, shit, I'm on the football team. I got to assert my masculinity, and my hormones make me want to fuck or kill everything.
Now I'm terrified of teenagers.
They're horrible.
I had no idea.
Horrible little time bombs.
Something I never really
Like, I'll take someone shitting on me, thank you very much, over just, I'm sorry, Mom! You know, in a grocery store.
That's what I can't take is like the smart ass.
Oh, the smart ass kids.
But I gave that to my parents, right? Like when I was that age,
I did too.
I did that shit. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I was.
And I look back, I'm like, oh man.
And I've apologized to my mom. She's like, oh no, you were great. And I was like, oh god, your fucking standards were low.
I mean, I didn't burn any houses down or anything, so I guess I did all right.
I think the worst thing I did was fall off a car and break my wrist.
The worst thing that you did was fall.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Okay, so,
and then gravity broke your wrist?
No, listen. It wasn't a stopped car. Okay? So I was over at a friend's house, and we were, like, hanging out. People were like, let's car surf! And I was a freshman. I was dating a senior. So I was like, yeah, I gotta impress.
You gotta be cool,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll do it, because I was up for anything, you know. And so I got on. My friend Brittany was driving, and we zoomed down, and then she taps the brake, and then goes on again. Mm-hmm. Well, she didn't understand, you know, this momentum thing that happens. So I like launch off, and then I try to catch myself with my hands, and I hear a pop, and I'm like, oh, that can't be good. Was that my arm? And I didn't feel any pain yet. And I hold my arms up, like, right in front of me, and I bend my wrist, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine. And then about 2 inches below my wrist, my arm just goes, like, backwards. And I'm like, oh, nope. I hold it to my chest, and I go up to my buddy Ross. I'm like, Ross, I need to go to the hospital. I think my wrist is broken. And he's like, oh, no, let me see. And he takes my wrist, and he just moves it like that. And I'm like, in an intense pain. He goes, nah, it's probably just sprained. I was like, no, I need to go to the hospital. And then Zach and Becky, I love them so much. They're like, oh, we'll take him to the hospital. And so I'm like, okay, great. Thank you so much, guys. I should probably call my mom and tell her I'm going to the hospital. So I dial my mom. She picks up. I go, hey, Mom, I'm really sorry. Don't worry, but can you meet me at the hospital? And she goes, oh, my God, what happened? And here was my flaw. I didn't think of what my cover story was until that very moment. I didn't plan it out. So I said, we were playing flashlight tag, and I fell backwards into a hole, and I landed on my wrist funny. I know she knew it was bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
But then I vowed, I was like, okay, the day I graduate, I'm going to tell her how I really broke my wrist. Mm-hmm. And during my they're like, oh my God, you can't do that. She's going to be so mad. I'm like, how? There's going to be tons of people there. She can't chew me out at my own party in front of everyone we know. So I told her, and she's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, that kind of takes the mickey out of it.
Oh, man. More mom stories in the next Inbetween.
Oh, man, she's going to be mad at me.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to catch the next episode tomorrow.
See you on the flip side.